understand that we are still going to have to deal with this as we prepare for our work week, right?
Yeah, and this is not the type of rain that you want to get caught without an umbrella or a rain jacket because when it rains, it is pouring out there. And it's coming down so heavily that it's actually causing problems with flooding. And flooding is going to remain a concern for the entire week. Yeah, it's going to stay unsettled. You look at North Wilkesboro today, where you can see the heavy rains rolling in, and yeah, for a time we had flash flooding taking place in Wilkes County. So yeah, weather impacts. This may have you changing your plans this week. That's what our impact icon there means for you. Heavy rain is likely, isolated flood threat, low-lying areas, streams, creeks, rivers. If you live near one of those or in a low-lying area, you need to be very mindful this week and already have a plan of getting to higher ground if you need to, because these thunderstorms, they develop and then they really just rain 2 to 3 inches an hour at a time. So that is a big problem across our area. We do still have a flash flood warning that is out. That is for Wilkes County and parts of western Yadkin County. We've had some reports from the public of flooding and perhaps even some street closures. Also in and around Elkin, heavy rains and flooding taking place there. You can see anywhere between 1 to 3 inches on average. Problem is it's falling in a very short amount of time, and some of these rainfall rates have gotten over 3 inches an hour. And you see till midnight also right along the Yadkin River in Yadkin County we have a flood advisory. You can see rainfall totals there. Also 1 to 3 inches. And then the latest advisory is for Randolph County. That's where the heavy rain is now up until 1:30. Already seeing some 1 to 2 inch totals in that region. And the rain is going to continue across the eastern part of the Triad. It's kind of shifted now. And you can see not only is it rain, but there's also some lightning and even some small hail with this. So you're seeing around Burlington heavy rains, but most of it again really impacting Randolph County. We're pushing up toward High Point as well and getting up toward the Grace Chapel area and Liberty community, and then down into Montgomery County you also have heavy rains. So we're talking about seeing this rainfall really add up. And over the last 5 days we've already seen heavy rains in parts of Randolph and Guilford County. We've already seen heavy rain over Surry and Wilkes County. So over some of the same areas that are easily seeing 4+ inches of rain in the last 5 days. Now we need rain, especially in these areas. We've got severe, even extreme drought in Yadkin County. The problem is we need a steady, moderate rain and not this pounding rain. It just can't soak in. It's just coming down too hard. We do have scattered showers and even thunderstorms in the forecast pretty much every day this week. Doesn't mean you'll get rain where you live every day, but there's an opportunity for this radar to be pretty covered up most days this week. We've got abundant moisture, so there is that flooding risk. We are gradually going to warm up too, with temperatures that go from low 80s today into the mid to upper 80s for highs Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got temps right now that are in the 70s. The problem is we've got dew points that are in the 70s too, so we're very saturated. There's a tremendous amount of water in the air. It's going to be in the form of either fog, clouds, or rain. And yeah, we're going to see a lot of that, it looks like, as well. So early tomorrow morning, you've got some scattered showers around. As we go through the day, we'll look for it to become a little more intense. We'll see those cumulus clouds building. They'll produce some of those heavier downpours, mountains, foothills, and even across the Piedmont Triad. I'd say after about 2 p.m. And yeah, some of this will continue even into the evening hours at 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock that we'll have some of that heavy rain around. High temperature about 84 in the Piedmont with a southwest wind, very muggy day, 82 in the foothills, also with that flood risk. And in the mountains, temperatures are in the low to mid 70s. For your Monday afternoon. Don't have a whole lot of change in it. It's a little bit warmer Tuesday and Wednesday. I think we can sort of dial back the rain chances and coverage a little bit as we get closer to the weekend and maybe cool it off just a touch too.
All right, Lainey, thanks. Well